All green lights, everything's a go. Money on the table, count it real slow. Pull up that rosé, twist up that Cali Dro. When you hustle hard, no matter what is hitting for. Now go.
What it do, Sun Doolers? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now in this video, I will be breaking down the AFC South. Now I'm going to roll off and start along with the Houston Texans. Now the Houston Texans, they have a great addition in Ed Reed. Yes, Ed Reed won the Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens. I thought he was going to retire with the Baltimore Ravens. But it just shows when organizations, when it comes down to some of the best players on the team, and as they get older and they're veterans, some veterans expect more money, and some organizations, they don't want to pay them a lot of money, especially when they feel like they're on their way out the door. Now, Ed Reed, you know, he turns 25, I mean, not 25. He turns 35 in September, but I feel like he still will provide some greatness for the Houston Texans, especially in the secondary. I think he's still going to be able to play hard and play strong and do what he does best. And he probably will be looking forward to play the Baltimore Ravens September 22nd at M&T Bank Stadium. You know, but of course, Ed Reed is not just looking to play this one game with the, you know, against his former team, but he's also looking to win another Super Bowl before he heads into Canton, Ohio as a Hall of Famer. You know, the Houston Texans, they won the division the last 2 years with the star players like running back Arian Foster, which I think he will do a great job. He will, if his hamstring and everything is fine, he will get over 1,000-something yards. And then you have Andre Johnson on the offensive side of things, who had a great season last year, and he's just looking to get better and stay healthy to continue on having great season. Now you have Matt Schaub. It's a quarterback that I really don't like, but hey, he gets the job done. But I can only imagine what this team would do if they had like a Tom Brady or Peyton Manning as their quarterback. Whew, they probably would have won multiple Super Bowls already. Now on the defensive side of things, of course, they have J.J. Watt, which was close to breaking the sack record, and he's probably going to be looking forward to doing that or trying to get to that, breaking that record. And plus, they have a great defense overall. The Texans are pretty much the clear division favorites. Let's not be stupid. Reed was brought to help get the Texans over the top. And they possibly could be, who knows? They could probably be Super Bowl contending champions. We just have to wait and see. If Ed Reed is healthy, he will help the Texans out a lot. Now, also, you know, a nice newcomer to the team is Bernard Pollard, which was safety for the Baltimore Ravens, but now he's with the Tennessee Titans. You know, it's amazing how the Ravens just let everybody go. But I feel like with his leadership and his hard-hitting ability, he will bring that added swagger to the Tennessee Titans defense. You know, too bad the Titans don't play the Ravens next season. That would have been great to see, especially Pollard faces former teammates. But Chris Johnson, I'm looking to see Chris Johnson get back to his old form. The offensive line, they didn't really block too well. And, you know, quarterback-wise, we'll have to see what happened. And if Kenny Brick can stay healthy, he can be a deadly wide receiver in this game. But defensively-wise, they're going to be okay. They're going to be solid. We just have to wait and see what happens. But this team, I don't expect them to make too much noise, but they will be a good team. They had a great defense actually last year. Now, moving on to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Honestly, I don't have too much to say about the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, Blaine Gabbert, he did improve. You know, he's getting better and better. But I don't know if he's still going to be that franchise quarterback yet. But he's getting a fresh start since they have a new head coach there, Gus Bradley. But, you know, this don't mean that he's going to improve dramatically. You know, we still have to see. Too often, he just simply, you know, he just looked overwhelmed unless they, you know, they find the right quarterback. The Jacksonville Jaguars are likely, they're far away from being a big threat in this division and into the NFL, period. Let's see. I mean, they have Darius Heyward-Bey, you know. Well, actually, I'm tripping. Hopefully, Justin Blackmon can keep his head on straight, because I think he's going to be a problem in the NFL, an elite receiver, if he just continue to get better and just keep his head on straight and stop drinking shit like that. Defensive wise, I can't really say too much about the Jacksonville Jaguars defense, but I don't think this team is going to really do too much. Now moving on to the Colts. What was I gonna say? I got my notes. I was about to say something about the Colts. Oh, now see, that's another thing. When I do my notes, guys, I just write like key little words, and I kind of just freestyle the rest a lot of times. Now, there's Heyward-Bey, wide receiver for the Colts now. You know, he never blossomed in Oakland like people thought he was going to do. And I thought he was going to be a good receiver because, you know, he was pretty good in college, you know, but he never just got to that level. Now, you know, since he's going to be playing with Andrew Luck, I think Andrew Luck will make him a target for sure. It gives Heyward-Bey a chance to play with probably a future Hall of Famer and Andrew Luck, you know, who's been pretty much talking about Heyward-Bey during minicamp. So he loved Heyward-Bey right now. Um, but we have to see. I feel like Andrew Luck, he's going to, of course, have another great season. Then Reggie Wayne is still there, so he's going to have a great season also. And I think possibly that the Colts, they have a chance to get back to the playoffs and do some nice things. Defensive wise, can be pretty good too. But with the addition of Heyward-Bey, hopefully he can rebirth his career and show people that he can play in the NFL. Andrew Luck, he's going to continue to improve. He's a smart quarterback, but he has to cut down on the turnover. Then you have Reggie Wayne, like I said before, on the other side of the field. So that's just my little quick breakdown of the AFC South. This is not like the greatest division, but you guys know I have the Houston Texans coming out first, then the Colts, and then the Titans, and then the Jaguars last. You guys hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook. Tell me what you think. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Man, y'all know what to do, man. Deuces.
And remember, guys and girls, make sure you click the subscribe button, watch the previous videos, and like the videos.